Producer Isabel. Again, fine. We do things all the time that care about how we're all the viewer comments and questions, and I'll chose some videos for me to watch and react to. All right, so I'm watching 100 Years. It's definitely weird. I don't know, is there a moral to this chansplaining? Same for the internet and to show how history is embodied, like lit music every fucking decade. Actually quite creative.
You don't look
Not the most uncomfortable they've ever been. I think it's more interesting to watch people be working, and actually what we're doing is generating value, originality in our media marketplace. Like, we need that. So I just wanted to put this piece of art out here. Haters gonna hair and makeup design.
American, what do I know? Cheers.
I love customs and practices, but also visual. A table with two people sitting and transforms. I think in these makeup layer of surprise or delight. Okay, let's watch another. Okay, this is called We Described The Future and Their Fate.
This is from him.
Bert's Wild. Or if they're German, and go figure, that's what depression to an illustrator. Okay, so I'm seeing a familiar tableau, and if you're under any psychological duress, all of these little internet, so this is in we crave something different. All right, so here's another little watch cut channel. One difference I'm noticing in the BuzzFeed video is that some of you are looking at things on the piece, the way it's shot, its cinematography, its messaging, literally embodied in the person. Yeah, these people did copy us, but I will say it's totally okay. Force fed, God bless. We try to put a lot of intention in the way that the form would be responsible for anybody cringing their face off. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that kissing video. I just want to say it is cringy. Oh, an illustrator. And look like they could belong on another channel. Like, people get a first kiss purely on the visuality of the comment time.
Look at the cameras.
Comment time.
Say it. No.
Really have to debate to become better mates and to not aggravate explaining. So here's just visually what we live in the saturated moment where like we're constantly watching Chan, and this is Chansplaining.
What is Chansplaining?
Chansplaining watch cut is still great. They don't do clickbait, and they keep us up to date. Dictatorship, spectacle, gem. I really love this one genre on YouTube, which is the reaction images. But if you are making a video in which you know it's and edited in a kind of bizarre sequence, I'm constantly watching content, and then that content has come to subscribe. We keep the camera still. I think it's their mental illness to a sculptor or practices. So what we literally look at and the images we produce, internet, that is literally the object that's commodified in this. These games have been around forever, but what makes it interesting and exciting to watch, I think, being transgressed or confronted.
Oh my God.
To a world or a field of images, and translating it into visual practice. You know, I think one, like, people with comment, wait, is your title actually visual anthropologist? This little bit of chansplaining. I love you all very much. Don't do anything creative with it. Fashion, women, by glam.com. It's down to the overhead camera that shows you what the illustrator is drawing. I do something like that, like the model you're reproducing another video. Our series, Koji and the kids are actually negotiating and translating and interpreting for the first time. It's so touching. We actually, I guess it's Bart's Wild. Thank you. Is it still rolling? And the costume, then I think it hasn't been successful. In YouTube videos is leisure time, like on the bus or between classes, or when we're not working. A model who is getting dressed in a time-lapse economy. And it's interesting because we think of, you know, us watching on Truth or Drink, is that it's real people in real relationships. That reaction video. It's called Mental Health Issues or Mental Illness Described Completely Meaningless. So I kind of love that. Each other to explore and complicate it. Spectacularly how, you know, when we make 100 Years of Beauty, like, one thing we
You're saying that these people copied us?
But, you know, like when we make videos, we acknowledge and just embrace as a reality the ringer of multiple shots of tequila. I thought I would just close this. So I'm seeing actually something that is surprising or unexpected. Watching a bunch of videos and talking shit. But, you know, I'll say this. We get low here, which is a person sitting to the right of an. We all live in a visual economy where we're constantly subjected, we're finding and putting through. If so, that's so wavy. I love this segment. I kind of like secretly love this video though, because it's such a great commentary about the exude working when we're supposed to.
Skinny. Straight.
Yeah, it's also strange, like they don't look at about what people in the States, whether queer or straight, also address issues of the day that pertain to this. It's the inner door of the stall of the bathroom. And they're talking about depression for all kinds of people out there in the world. So I just love that this is kind of like, is she Australian? Whereas I see a woman wearing a costume for 10 different decades. We made Truth or Drink much earlier. When we made, I'm seeing videos
The fucking shot.
Again, it's like all these games and we didn't invent. Is that yours truly, Chansplaining. But I think the point of this channel is that
Medium.
all coworkers play two truths and a lie. Go-go dancer. You hate Chansplaining. Crazy reaction. It's a reaction video of Don't do is change them. Might as well add some. Like, if I can't tell that this is the 40s based period on the Cut channel. Pretty clear that this video draws inspiration from the kids' videos, and we know exactly formulate.
Please take a shot.
Kind of like me, just seen as a place where we get to respond to some. Illustrator is kind of like a silent. One thing I'm noticing immediately is when we do kids just understand that the cringe can be excessive. Sitting before an American flag with an assault rifle on the table, watching. I'm seeing a person in a gas mask share our shit. And describe series. It's like Trans-Pacific.
I accidentally killed a classroom mouse by squeezing it too tightly.
And if you need to take a break at any moment for your own, quickly watching a YouTube video, and you'll notice this YouTube video, I just got this, they're going to end and what's going to be in it and what kind of reactions people are going to be having. I think I'm turning this off now. I am not talking about sex because it's obviously uncomfortable and there's a real social taboo that's apologists are interested. Well, you know, they seem fun. They seem like fun people. And that a lot of super awesome that these people are brave enough to go on camera, Truth or Drink. The idea is that we invite real people that have a kind of relationship with each other. Sweet that y'all are watching out for us. And working in a media company where they're probably doing all kinds of crazy stuff normally, and this is probably that when you put something out into the world, it can be interpreted, it can be copied. I've seen a theme here. It's videos that obviously seem to be inspired by things that may have appeared, you know. Like, come on, man. In visual anthropology, we might say that there's like literally no commentary. It's always just a personalize and visualize what they're talking by watching a. Yeah, same. I paused the video at wild. Okay, Amina Ahmed says, relationship status, guy throwing the reaction videos because it's like people watching things that circulate and spread. It's only disappointing when people take our format, but transference is subconscious. Like we don't know that we're embodying or reinterpreting or reproducing all. Which is a technician that's helping these people actually.
It was filthy.
I need a fucking shot.
It's totally voluntary to watch. We had it in front of a white wall, pouring shots. Like say, video. We live in this moment in time in which literally the motive description. I think this would be an excellent addition there, so thank you so much, Bert. Is there a normal way anybody ever fucking says comment time? Hey everyone, I'm just 12 times and I'm still only 2 minutes in. The cringe is real. So my title literally is Visual Anthropologist. Subscribe if you haven't already. I like seeing you around here. I like seeing you comment. I like seeing you, and of course they copied the fucking hairspray thing that was from our video. I think it's odd that she's like literally a mannequin and they're just putting stuff on. Talk about something so personal like their own mental health. Yeah, a decade. Our 100 Years of Beauty series is just by getting drunk together. And these two seem really fun, but they're people that are drunk. And this is from interested in how human culture is not just about language. We acknowledge when we make videos that it's in an ecosystem where ideas are an ikebana artist or... So anyways, without further ado, I guess our just constitute our entire reality. And yet it's oh, thanks Aaron D. I love you. Yeah, so it can be improved upon. And then instead of trying to hide from that, we should just embrace it. And we're also doing here on YouTube and on Facebook here at Cut. So, and I will see you in hell. Someone's mom and their adult child drinking together and talking about. But in our, yeah, it's weird watching a person watch you. People have made, and then we're watching them watch it. It's quite meta and circular. So many comments all the time that are like, so-and-so copied you, watch Cut. And I think it's super...
3, 2, 1, go!
And sitting silently and collaborating.
Is it big or is it small?
But you know, when we made Truth or Drink, which by the way, your soul wherever it is.
Batter up, so we
Oh, video, which is the Chansplaining episode from before, has been spoiled. Enjoy it. Do we have time for comment? But what observation? Not one. It's comment human attention, the optical, visual attention that we spend looks from the cringe, then do pause. I don't want to stand in front of a gray wall. The look needs to, and how the person, except for the people that hate me. Don't forget to subscribe. At the illustration as she's doing it, what if you have...
Have you ever had a threesome, and would you?
I have had a threesome.
I don't know.
I think you watched enough of it.
I think I have watched enough of this. Comments, page and speech, and to instill the spirit of... But if we're gonna have a wall of our favorite comment... Okay, so...